Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. Johnson now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, Stroud. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Catches it out left. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he breaks even on the decision to leave the end zone by getting that to the 30 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants will have a first down. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Stroud off the play fake. That throw finds Conklin. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun now, 1st round. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense up to the line fast. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, New York! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s, where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Penix now on 1st down. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Big man showing up the yards. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Jets looking at 1st and 5. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That extra half-second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. Well, it's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
It's a design boot. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on 1st. a shot before he can get to the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. They go play action. Here's Penix. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. A lot of grass ahead. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. They'll come up first and 10. Here we go. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. Conklin brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Rolling out to his... And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants down by only 2 in the fourth. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate.
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the fourth quarter. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, here's Penix. Finds his man, Chase. And he's gonna take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets jump in front late. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Now to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. Here he is to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And he crosses midfield before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Trying to set this up quick. Back to the well again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. The defense takes its third and final timeout. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of third down. Setting up to pass. On target to Musgrave. And this one does not go far. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for our crew, my partner Brock Heward and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say goodnight, everybody. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. That one's complete over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is complete to Patrick. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Wilson now from the gun. Patrick with the catch. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stroud gonna throw right away. A quick slant taken by Chase. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a...
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The the ball loose and forcing third down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he will score. Tyler Conklin for the touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in...
Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go from LA. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. 30. Hits the 20. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Gets this to Johnson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his man Taylor. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Stroud now on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. No one around. He's got space. Has room down the left sideline. At the 20. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a two-score game early. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second and pretty long here. Trying again, following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Third and long for him here. Into the hands of Conklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Rams take possession in the area of the 38. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Man in motion here. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Pacheco with the first and then some. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Carlson's extra point is good. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. On play action, here's Stroud. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
One final shot before halftime. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Anders Carlson to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure comes, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing his Cousins. This one's caught. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Carlson now to add one more. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
There's Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Rams stack a big return onto that pick. Look at this. They've got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Gun. Gun. What is that?
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down run by Pacheco. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Gun.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Complete to number 10, Isaiah Pacheco.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Smith on the return. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Buying some time left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Shotgun now for Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Caught, nice gain left side. Touchdown, New York! The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will trail by 25.
Jets 7. Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. They're on the 32-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
we're good, we're good.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Can't. They're hot. Hey, no, easy.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going deep this time. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Black. First. What's up?
Throwing on third, Cousins. He's looking deep once again. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Jets will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Stroud throwing here on first. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Rams bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
He's got it inside the 10. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
Working inside the red zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Rams continue piling it on here in the fourth. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass complete to Moss. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 10.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.